Unfortunately, the previous broadcast was interrupted by cosmic interference. Fortunately, we are now able to continue our interview with Mr. Jeroen van Loon.
Jeroen,
Yeah.
how did you become involved in Shakespeare Theatre Diva?
They asked me because they were looking for a small person to play the jester, and somehow the question came to me, and my girlfriend says you have to do it. So here I am.
You are an entertainer
Yeah.
in normal life, and what sort of entertaining do you do?
I do small business cooperation parties, discotheques, sweet 16s, birthday bashes.
What do you do here?
I play the jester, the fool in King Lear. The fool is the only one who can say anything to the king without being beheaded. So that's his joke.
Okay.
He's not a really fun guy, but he's honest. And that's what makes him great to play.
And there's a scene in there with a very extraordinary ladder.
Very long ladder.
Well, maybe you can explain how that works.
I'll try.
Okay.
There's a part in the scene where I come out of this tunnel with a long blue ladder. I'm in the front of it, and I go to the other tunnel, come back half a minute later at the end of the ladder. So that's the fun part. Now the illusion behind it, I will tell you now, but don't tell anybody. Well, this is the end of the second tunnel where I exited to go beneath the tunnel. And this is the entrance of the tunnel. It's beneath the stage, so it's under the stage, and there's my scooter standing. This is my scooter. I have to drive fast to the end of the tunnel. Hey Ron, how you end up there quickly? I come out of the tunnel and quickly go to stage. So I come back out of the tunnel, the tunnel downstairs, enter this tunnel, where one of my colleagues still holds the blue ladder, and I have to keep walking to the next tunnel.
And Jeroen, tell me what you like about this place so much.
To be honest, it's a really great place. Looking around you and see what they built to shape a play. You can feel the love of the theatre. You can feel the love of Shakespeare. It's quite tremendous being here.
You've been involved with the Shakespeare Theatre Diva for quite some time, I do believe.
12 years now.
12 years since
I
2006?
started, 2006 I started.
Okay.
It was the first time.
And how did that happen?
When I was a boy of about 10 years, we didn't live so far from here. And with my parents, I went to the Shakespeare plays when I was about 10, so that's 60 years ago. So I know Shakespeare already a long time. I think I always liked to act, but it never occurred to me to go to a group or to participate. And then there was a friend of ours when we lived in Veenhuizen, and she said, won't you like to go with me and try to do some performance? And so I joined, and I was immediately sold. I mean, it was so nice.
Yeah.
And then I participated in a group, but I was it was very nice, but it was very easy, and I felt that I wanted more with theatre.
I saw you in Macbeth, I think that was in 2009 or
2008. Yes.
And I was astounded by the huge amount of text that you were able to consume and reproduce.
Yes, that was in Macbeth. It was much. It was much more than now, I think.
Right.
Yes.
Do you find that challenging?
Yes.
Zie ik dat goed? Is dat een dolk? Ik zie een soort van dolk met de handgreep naar mij toe. Dat is vreemd. Kan ik een beet pakken? Hé. Nee, dat lukt niet. Maar hij is er nog steeds. Waarom is dit vreemde verschijnsel niet even tastbaar voor mijn hand als voor mijn ogen? Of ben jij soms een dolk die in mijn gedachten steekt?
But I'm also always I'm a little bit afraid of forgetting my text, of being blocked. Like, oh, where am I? You know. And I had it one time in another play that. Well, I'm very much involved in the play, so sometimes I lose a little bit distance. Then I'm going to sit in the character too close, and then when you play suddenly, it's gone, you know. Gone. So you have to take a little bit distance to have an overview of what you're doing at that time. And still being very involved emotionally and so on. But so when I'm playing too with too less distance, then suddenly it occurs. And that was in Macbeth. It was also that I needed the how do you say that, the prompters. I needed her well many times, I think.
You're now playing in King Lear.
Mm-hmm.
How do you find that role? Does it suit you?
Oh yes, very much. I like the aggression and the development of the role. You know, I like also to be a little bit crazy, like so those different layers in the role, and try to develop from that to the end. Yeah, that's really challenging.
And what do you actually do in your daily life?
Well, I'm now a pensioner, but I'm a reverend in the Dutch Reformed Church.
Okay.
And I have been working as a minister 3.5 years, and then I worked in a prison, in one of the long stay prisons, for about 10 years, and after that I went to work in a psychiatric hospital.
Due to the great public interest in tickets for King Lear, 2 extra performances have been scheduled for the 12th and 19th of September. You can order your tickets from the theatre website, but you must be quick. And if you would like to follow this amazing theatre in the green forests of Diva, subscribe to this channel. You can do that by clicking on the subscribe button at the top of the channel page. And who knows, maybe we will meet again next time. Shakespeare Theatre in Diva can also be found here.